This is where the hangar was. And you can see the guys are up working on the hill trying to get trees. There's trees that were ripped off their bases. And so I told my wife, I said, I told Mrs. Bean, I'm gonna buy a toolbox, and it's gonna be the last toolbox I ever buy. I'm gonna spend a little money on it, and it's gonna be a good one, and I'm gonna take care of it. It took a pretty bad tumble, and it bent the door all up. It shuts, but it's all collapsed in. The drawers don't want to open. I had some solar panels here that are destroyed. This is what's left. The paramotor is got the hoops collapsed in. As you guys know, that's $250 for each hoop. There's $500 on each side. There's $1,000 between those two hoops. The plane is gone. It was sitting there. We had an outhouse that was sitting here. It's gone. There's a my generator was inside of it. It tumbled out. I had a great picture on the wall here. I don't know if you guys remember. I had some art, and I had a picture that a friend drew of my old Wizard weight shift that I owned back in the early 90s, and it's gone. All my blueprints. I had Fortiplane, Minimax. Here's the Minimax plans. This was a Skybolt plans, and they're gone. Somewhere out here is my Stratus, $1,000 Stratus, and I can't find it. At least I couldn't find it. I walked around all night looking for it. So it took the building, most of it, and went that way through the fence. And the airplane is over that hill. You might be able to see the top of it. We'll get to it momentarily. This was a double truss. This is what the doors hung on, and they have they're completely gone. The doors are just completely gone. I don't know where they're at. The windsock survived. And I've got some drone footage of this. You guys will see that. Okay. Here's the plane. And I don't know. It ripped it right there, and I'm afraid that's where it may have really bent the body, but I don't know. It may just have. It may be fine. It looks a lot better than I expected, because I literally expected it to be laying in a tree, wadded up, and I was hoping I could just salvage the motor. And we got debris flying everywhere from the winds are starting to pick up. When I found it like this, I was like, oh, so happy. And then as I got closer, the windshield's busted, the front nose cone is busted, the landing gear splayed out. You can see the front leading wing strut here is bowed. I think that's a compression injury, and I think that this is from compression injury as well. I think it was sucked up out of the building, and I think it lifted up in the air, and then it stalled out and fell on its landing gear, possibly. And when it hit on the gear, it splayed out the gear, and at the same time it compressed the wings. But I don't know. I can't tell you right now if the wings are bent structurally. Sure wish I could find my Stratus. But we're gonna use that backhoe, and we're gonna bring you along if we can, and we're gonna try to get her back on her wheels. So stand by. Thanks, guys.